Hello. Right. We're back. We're back. That was so frustrating. So, I've restarted the game. Restarted my PlayStation. The lot. We should be back. Can you hear me all good before I start reading any comments? Blow my neck, that was stressful. I think my technology, because even my laptop, that's not, all I'm doing with the laptop is watching the stream. Even that's not working. Like, I had to refresh it and everything. So, if it lags continuously, I might have to leave it for tonight. But we'll give it a try anyway. We'll do it again. Let me jump back into the service we were in. I can't remember which service we were in. We were in a Providence service. So we'll jump back into it, try again. If it doesn't work, then better luck next time. That's what I think. Let me jump into that in November. Cool, and we want standard weather on. I will get back to the chat in just a second. Cool. Right, so, anyway. Welcome back, Pro9 UK Tag, RichyRail videos. Transport Havoc. New York Texas Railroad. Pardon me. Southwestern. Gabriel, welcome all back. Hope you're all doing well. The fireworks where I am are crazy, and yes, we can hear you. That's good. That's good. Right. So let's get this training. Okay. Let's do that. Let's pop that into there. Transport Havoc as well. Thank you for joining the Discord server. You are now the 252nd member. So thank you very much for coming in. Much appreciated. Let me put that into bright, and let me pop that into there. Cool. Unlock the doors. Lorenzo, hello. How are you doing? I was going to put in, hold on, start a poll. Are you getting MBTA Commuter? Yes. No. Yes. Let me put that poll back in. Yes, but on a sale. Add option. No. Yes. On day one. Yes, but on a sale. Not sure and no. Cool. Are you getting MBTA Commuter? Let me know. Thoughts on the preview? I only managed to catch a little bit of the preview, but what I saw looked really good. It looks like a very, very interesting route, and the fact that you've got drivers on the wrong side of the route, you've also got things like, you've got the scenery as well. That looks absolutely incredible. Does the scenery? So I think it's gonna be quite a good route, I'll be back very soon, no worries. What is the difference between the lap and the hold positions on the ALP 46's brakes? Not too sure. I'm not very good with brake systems. I have not a clue. If anyone knows the answer, please do let us know. What was your thoughts on the preview? Are you looking forward to it? Are you thinking of getting it? Let me know. What I'm going to very quickly do before we spad. I think I've jumped into the same service, I'm not too sure. Let me just edit what I need to edit. Let me just edit that, change the link to that one. Hopefully that should update to that right link. Visit site, that's fine. Examundo, excelente. Infirmus, I forgot to close the luggage compartment. Rookie mistake. I've done it a few times as well. Might get it if it's on sale because I'm not the biggest fan of American routes. Never even touched Antelope. That's fair enough. To be fair, a lot of this audience is majority UK, so I can see why that would be your sentiment. You forgot to close the luggage compartment at 100 kilometers an hour. Well, that's just silly. The lap brake system, yeah, do you understand it and how it works? I don't understand what the term self-lapping brakes means. Let me just, as well, get rid of that previous stream, because that's a bit... Delete forever. Delete it forever. Get rid of it. Get it out my sight. Go on, get out my life. Get out my life. There we go. I did get Fernbus like 2 days ago. Yeah, that's fair enough. it's still rookie error. I'd rather save money for the Just Trains route, and I've not been the biggest fan of Train Sim World at the moment. Oh, how come what's made you go off Train Sim World, or is it just other stuff that's going on? Let's go. Hopefully, this should be smooth sailing. I've been playing OMSI and a bit of TSC mainly. Yeah, fair enough. So you've been been interested in other games. Welcome back, Pro9. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. If the passengers' luggage fall out, I will just tell them that's what they paid for. Exactly. That's why Flixbus is so cheap, because they don't secure your luggage. To be fair, it does say in their terms and conditions, if your luggage falls out, it's not our problem. You set the brake to a set PSI and hold it, put it back in hold to have the brake cylinders clear 120 PSI for a quicker release. It's a lot to learn. Okay, I see. So it's all to do with different pressures and stuff. Stuff that I'm really not qualified to talk about. Richie, do you play Bus Simulator 21? I've played it and I've got it. I don't play it very often though. I was tempted to get the Tram Simulator expansion, but people told me not to get it. They said it's not very good, so I have. You haven't got havoc in your name for nothing. Exactly, there you go. There you go. Spot on. Spot on, Southwestern. I'll give up. Not lag again. What's your speed record on Fernbus? Probably 101 kilometers an hour. If it keeps lagging, it's just a Boston thing. If it's in the same places, then I'm guessing it's just to do with the route. Mine's 104 kilometers. Who needs Dad Rail when you have Spad Rail? Oi! Oi, listen. Right. That's slanderous, and I'm not having it. I've not spadded once in this stream, actually. I'll think you'll find. Let's slow down. Someone said you did. I did. In the previous version that I had to stop because of issues. But not in this stream. Not once in this stream. On the next SCR video, I dare you to spad and eat the buffers. You don't have to dare me to do that. I'll do that anyway. You haven't spadded here, but you did in the other stream. Exactly. Spot on. Spot on. Hey Richie, just an update on my channel. I might quit. I'm not doing so well, and I need to focus on school. I mean, that's fair. That's fair enough about school train, dude. But I hope everything else is all right. Yeah, focus on what's right for you. If it's, you know, things in your personal life or things at school, obviously focus on them. YouTube should be a last priority. I used to be a Dovetail hater, but now I'm a fan. There you go. I feel like some content creators can influence certain people and their opinions on Dovetail. So yeah, get your own opinion, and you find you might quite enjoy it, or you might completely hate it. That's the joy of having, you know, opinion. I think the stream's running a bit smoother now. I don't know about you. It seems like it. It might have been the horn. That's probably what messed it up. So, in Boston to Worcester, you will end up going along these two tracks here, and then you'd go to here, Boston Back Bay. So you can see that some of the whatchamacallits are already there. They're already worked into the timetable. Look, and then you'd go along here to Lawnsdown, and then you'd go from there down this way towards Worcester. It seems fine. That's good. I've got videos of him doing it. Spadding and eating the buffers. Yeah, it's a regular occurrence. Don't worry. It's not a RichyRail stream without a spad or a buffer kiss or anything like that. Richie, I had to leave for a bit and now I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. We've only just restarted the stream. I got rid of the previous version because it was lagging like anything. So I've just restarted. I've only been streaming for about 10 minutes. So you've not missed much. Don't worry. I wish the bell had a button on the controller like the British two-tone horns. Yeah, that would be useful. Because every single train I'm trying to find the horn all the time. This one thankfully doesn't do it, but a lot of them do. It's your most hated station outside of Benton. It certainly is. What's your favourite station in SCR? Benton. I love Benton. I think it's brilliant. I think because it just resembles Birmingham New Street so well. I love it. I think it's great. It's also a really busy station, so if you like your train spotting in passenger mode, it's a good station for that too. Squeaky brake time. There you go. Cool. Sounds like my punter when it comes to a stop. Probably shouldn't be good, that. It's not very good, I'm admitting that. This, I think, is part of the subway, isn't it? The MBTA subway. Someone said earlier, future route predictions. I'm guessing we're going to have the MBTA Commuter Boston to Worcester come out on the 12th of November, I'm guessing. I'm going to hazard a guess and say West Coast Mainline over Sharp's coming out. And I'm going to say about 21st of November for that. I think that might be enough one. The other ones I'm not too sure release dates of, but I'm going to guess we're going to get the Cardiff City network at some point. That's a prediction for the future. I think there's going to be a remaster, and I'm going to say it's Great Western Express. Goodness, what else do I think? What are my other predictions? I reckon we'll be getting a Dutch route soon, possibly. Will there be any Dutch or Belgian routes coming to TrainsimWorld in the future? Yes, they've confirmed that there's a Dutch route. I think it's Zwolle to Groningen, I think. Bro is not predicting anything. Well, I am predicting things. A prediction, if you know what's going to happen, you can still predict it. I predict there will be... I'll tell you what I will predict. There will be a riot. I predict the Manchester Airport line in December. Possibly. It's in the category of before the year, so I think so, yeah. If not, it'll probably be January time. I think actual predictions, because bearing in mind, I don't actually know any release dates, right? We don't. What are you doing? Come on. I don't know any release dates. We actually don't get told them. And you know, we pretty much find them out same time as you lot. But I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that the Leven Branch and the Manchester line are gonna come out in December. I predict that Just Trains are making a train add-on. Oh, there you go. I meant routes that weren't announced yet. Honestly, I'm not too sure what to predict. There's not really anything that's really sticking out like a sore thumb. And also, if I do make any predictions, people may say, "Oh, confirmed," and I'm not doing that. I can predict when certain things are going to come out, but I don't really know anything to predict. Differences for what I would like to see, maybe the Harrogate line, that would be nice. I'd maybe like to see another Scottish route made by Rivet. I can imagine they'd announce something early next year. I think they did a fantastic job on the C2, C4 cab car. The sounds are fantastic. Is that the double-decker one? What area is Frankfurt Fulda set in, because now they use Black Veterans on Frankfurt Fulda route? I'm guessing around 2019. I predict we may get a Southwestern Mainline route from Waterloo to Basingstoke. Yeah, possibly. I predict that there will be a rail link livery for ScotRail Class 158 and an extension to Leven too. I'm not actually too sure, Transport Havoc. If anyone knows, please enlighten me, because I actually don't know. I would guess that though. Makes it a busier timetable, doesn't it? Someone's saying 2016. There we go, get some speed now. We're getting shifting now, I'll tell you now. Hey James, how you doing? Hello from Northern Ireland. How are you tonight? Not doing too bad. Thank you very much, James. Had a bit of a technical issue with the stream previously, so we're back on. And we are roaring our way towards Providence. But yeah, having a good time. How are you doing? This time actually predicting the New York City subway Lexington Avenue lines. Possibly. I think we wouldn't see, if I'm honest, we won't see another MTA route, because obviously MTA covers, I think that covers the subways as well. I don't think we'll get another MTA route so soon. We might do, but I don't imagine we will. I mean, if you look at the pattern of American releases, it goes West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast. We've had San Bernie, and then we're going to be getting Boston Worcester. So next, realistically, would be something on the West Coast. What that would be, I don't know. Perhaps, maybe, a remaster to an existing route. Who knows? Would I like to see a Peninsula Corridor remaster? Yeah. Is there? No idea. Hi Richie, I've returned again. Hello Donny, how you doing? Cascades. Yeah, so I reckon we'll get something on the West Coast, which there's not really much they could do on the West Coast, is there? Now that we've got... They could probably do another Metrolink line, but I don't think they'll do one so soon. The Amtrak Cascade. Hopefully the Surf Liner. Yeah, probably. I've got a sneeze coming, hold on. Right, it disappeared, but now I've got like a bit of a funny feeling in my nose. So I need to go and blow my nose in a second. Maybe Mid-America, possibly. Yeah, maybe an American freight route. That could be something we could see. How many Metrolink routes are left to do? I think there's something like 7 or 8. Maybe a Toronto route, maybe a Canadian route. Yeah, that's a good shout. That is a good shout, possibly Canada. Use Talgo Series 8 coaches and Siemens SC44 and F40PH MPCUs. Oh, the West Coast way. Yeah, but West Coast way, wouldn't that be, you know, sort of the same as East Coast way, if you know what I mean? Like the same units and such. Maybe a Chicago route. Chicago, correct me wrong, is that SEPTA? Or is that Philadelphia? What's Chicago now? I'm trying to remember what the name of them is. Another French route, possibly. I'm going to get a PS5 for Christmas. Hey, nice one! SEPTA route would be cool. Yeah, I know that they can't get the licensing for SEPTA there. North Coast Main Line. Oh, what, the Welsh route? Chicago's Metra. Oh, that's close enough. HS2 Euston to Birmingham route is easy because it's basically all underground. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. What if we had a Spanish or an Italian high-speed route? An Italian high-speed route would be nice, because we haven't got a Trenitalia license, but obviously the Pendolino is, and the Avanti is part owned by Trenitalia, which doesn't really mean much, because obviously Deutsche Bahn owns Arriva, and Arriva also own, what's it called? Oh my goodness, what do they own now? I think they own Stagecoach, or something like that. They own some form of train operating company, and you can't really get the license for that, so that doesn't really mean much. But realistically, yeah, SEPTA is Philadelphia. I had a feeling it was. East Coast Main Line from King's Cross to Peterborough, featuring Great Northern services. That would be a very big route. I think if we ever saw the East Coast Main Line south, or a part of it, it would be East Coast Main Line, maybe Hartford Loop. That could be quite good. What does Avanti even mean? I don't even know. If Bob Rule's in here, he'd be able to tell you. Class 390 is a French train made for the UK. It's built by a French company, which is Alstom, isn't it? Metrolink Stadler Flirt Hydrogen Arrow. I don't think they'll do the Arrow. We are long overdue a Northern Ireland route. Yeah, to be fair, considering that they're only just doing Wales, Northern Ireland could be the next step. What about Vienna to St Polten high-speed route? How long would that be, and how many stations would that be? Alstom made some trains for America. I'm going to premiere it as well. Lovely. Hello, Train Views. How you doing? Where are you going? We are going to Providence from Boston. A full-line run in the F40PH. I forget what this was called then. Yeah, we're doing a full-line run in this absolute beast. Need to put some more brakes in too, because we're approaching the station rather hot. Siemens Charger or Railjet. Yeah, that could be good. That could be really good. I like the look of that. We just hit 10 likes, so thank you very much for 10 likes on the stream, much appreciated, and 31 votes in the poll. If you've not spotted it, there's a poll there for whether you are getting the upcoming MBTA route, because obviously we're streaming this because MBTA Commuter comes out next Tuesday, and also it's an American route, and there's something interesting going on in America right now, so I thought it'd be rather topical. What about a route in Czechia? Yeah, cool. I mean, it all depends on how easy it is for licensing to be obtained. I don't think Dovetail will do one in Czechia because it'll be a bit hard to get a hold of. You know, they need to learn a whole new country's worth of referencing. So, 1 hour from Exmouth to Barnstaple, 2 hours from Exmouth to Paynton. Like a Devon main line. That'd be nice. Where are you? We're currently at Route 128. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go get some tissue because I had a horrible bit of a almost sneeze, but it wasn't quite a sneeze. I'm back. Hello. Oh, a P42 would be nice. A route round Vienna would be really good. Yeah, because you could then have the trains from Tramsim in there in the background. When will the November roadmap come out? I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's been mentioned anywhere. I'm guessing if it's not been this week, it'll probably be next week. It's usually early November, isn't it? But I'm not too sure. Maybe they will do another London Underground route. Possibly. Again, I don't think they will do one so soon. Accident sent Davies to Plymouth and Paignton with the 150, 143, the HST and the 221. That sounds like a Just Trains route. That would be nice. Hey Mr. Pro, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. They should change the door thing so when you need to leave you can just close the doors. Where are you going? We're going to Providence. November 17th is my birthday. Well, happy birthday for November 17th. Oh, got an I was going to say an Azuma then. It's an Acela. Isn't it cool that we've got so many different high-speed trains now? We've got the Acela, we've got the Pendolino, got the Azuma, got the ICE trains, got loads of high-speed stuff. Northwestern Railway Sodor. Oh no, not Sodor. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. They're doing something and they're doing something with freight. Red and green and brown and blue. Sorry, I was just reading something on the phone. I'm looking at like the news to do with what's going on in America. It's always quite fun because they always kick off. Pontypandy Railway. Oh dear. Wipers on and safety system screaming at you. No, no, thank you. Can you smash into the buffers at Euston? No. You should try the Class 390. I have already done that, Everest. I've done most of the TrainsimWorld 5 stuff. 66 with different headlights. What with tail lights on? Sounds like a plan. That won't go wrong at all. Class 37 packed with different noises. Different noses, even. BR Class 450, that would be nice. DB 411 or 403. I quite like to see. No, hold on. I quite like driving the 411 because of the way it looks. Let me see on your channel. Go for it. Hey, mysterious man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday evening? Forgot what day it was. We're going to Sharon. Richie, do you like Tupac? Yeah, he's alright. His music. Some notable good songs. Ghetto Gospel, Bop with Elton John. Hit 'em Up, that's a bop and all. I would love to see the Piccadilly line in TrainsimWorld, but if they don't include the peak hour services to Oakwood, then it wouldn't be too great. Is it Sharon or Shannon? It's Sharon. I think so anyway. Yeah, Sharon. Richie, do you watch Jack Sucks at Life? No. There's only one Jack YouTuber I watch, and that's Jacksepticeye. Well, watched. A police class 37. That'd be quite cool. I've seen the adverts. That'd be cool. Hello, love. How you doing? Are you coming down to sort the cat soon? I would love the Hammersmith and City line in Trainsimworld. Is that the one? I always forget. Is that the one with just 2 stations? London Overground Class 378. That's one of them Electro stars, isn't it? I'm on your channel, Everest. If you just have a look through like my trains, there's a whole playlist to do a West Coast Main Line. So there's previous live streams and there's videos on there. If I can, I would, but I've had to restart my stream and I've only been streaming for like half an hour, so I'd have to disrupt the stream and I'd hardly get anything done. A Eurostar pack. Again, I don't see the appeal for a Eurostar pack. I don't see. It's like Caledonian Sleeper. I don't understand it. Will you talk to me? Yeah, I was just saying that we've only just started because I've had a couple of issues. So, I mean, I could, but I wouldn't be able to keep an eye on them. What are you doing? Get lost. That's a lot of West Coast. Yep, there you go. My Birmingham boys live. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Here we are. We're in America. America. Yeah, there you go. Class 373. No, I don't want to. No 373s, please. I feel like the Thameslink Core or Elizabeth Line Core would be good in Trainsimworld. I think out of all of them, I wouldn't be surprised to see. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Elizabeth line with them revamping GWR. It kind of, I don't know, seems like it makes sense. Hammersmith and City line start at Hammersmith and terminates at Barking, so it would be good if they did it, plus route hop into Suffragette line. Yeah, to be fair, I think the vibe is like any routes that can connect to existing routes are kind of going to be the way forward. I mean, look at, for example, this route that's going to be able to be used as a route hopping point. You've also got Blackpool branches and West Coast Main Line over Shap. What else is coming out that's going to the Manchester line? So there's a lot of routes now that are connecting to one another, reusing same sort of stations and connection points like that. So I can imagine in future, think of stations that already exist and we'll see connections to them. Eurostar doesn't stop at Ashford. I just want one more dirty, claggy blue diesel. Can't wait for the Carlisle line. Yeah, it's gonna be good. West Coast Main Line over Shap. It looks really good. I'm looking forward to seeing the Morecambe branch. That's my favourite bit, I think. Has anyone seen Tintin's video today about like the interesting stuff behind the map? Because he was talking about the Windermere branch, and that looked quite interesting. I know it's an electric loco, but can run a claggy blue. Well, you can run the 47, can't you? They need to have the 700 on the Brighton main line. Yeah, I mean that would be good. It'd be very good to have that on the Brighton main line, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. They'd need to overhaul the route, I think. What, you played Stepford County Railway? Yep, I've played that. We've done streams on it and all sorts. Yeah, there's quite a plethora of content on the channel. We are class 58, 88 and 68. Alright, Muff. I'll come down soon to sort them. Yeah, no, I can help you with the cats, but I won't be able to keep an eye on them. Class 91 in the City 225 with a drivable blunt end. Is that the cursed end? This doesn't seem like it's got much power to me. There's no power. What about the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Heritage Railway? I'm not too sure what that is. I've not seen that. I've not actually seen that before. That would be cool. Richie, should I get Horseshoe Curve or not? It depends. Do you like your American Freight? I've not actually got the route, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's any good or not. That's fine. You enjoy your stream. No, if you need help, just let me know. A hydrogen loco. I don't know what CPKC stands for. I'm not saying there was any tone. No, I was just being honest. I was just saying that it's been a bit of a problematic, like trying to set the stream up. So I've finally got into the swing of it. So I wouldn't want to mess around. You know what I mean? So I weren't trying to be off or anything. Once I get to Stuttgart in Fernbus, I will drive all the way to Hamburg. Yeah, good shout. Stuttgart to Hamburg, that'll take a couple of hours, that. It surprisingly takes quite a long time to get from one end of Germany to the other in Fernbus. Did you use the BR Class 390 on your first video when TrainsimWorld 5 came out? I think so. Canadian Pacific, Kansas City. Gotcha. Seriously, Richie, I love your content. After a long day, I stick your channel on, and it's awesome. You rock. I really appreciate that, Bagel. Much appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy the content, and it's you know, when you come home from work, it's whatever, or school, and whatever, you enjoy what I put out and stuff. Richie, have you looked at Taxi Life? No, but I know it's on sale, or it's just about to come off sale. I'm probably not going to pick it up. I'm going to probably wait till like some Christmas sales. But no, I've not looked at it yet. You carry on with your swing of it. The 350 or the 380? Do you know what? That's a good question. Probably the 380. The 350 is iconic and that, but I think the 380 wins just because it's ScotRail livery, and I just love the ScotRail livery. TSW needs one car, multiple units. Say that again, but slowly. Superliner coaches. Is that Amtrak? Yeah, Amtrak Superliner coaches, isn't it? One car pacer, imagine. That's not a multiple unit. I know that. When I read it out, I was like, say that again. TSW needs a 153. Well, we'll see what the Wales route brings. They've not said what it is yet, but I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's a 153 and a 150. Gotta be, innit? It just makes sense. Just makes sense. A Voyager? No, we don't want Voyagers. We don't want a Voyager. I tell you what though, I may give cross-country Voyagers a bad rap, but I went on a recently refurbished one. So I went on a cross-country one that was a refurbished Avanti one, and the Avanti ones are nice. The Avanti ones are really nice. Don't worry, shoot this stop. Don't worry. We were meant to do that so that the people with wheelchairs can get off. That was part of the plan. But yeah, the refurbished cross-country ex-Avanti Voyagers are really nice and spacious. Have you used the 380 yet? Have a look at the channel and that'll answer your question. TrainsimWorld Horizon coaches. It lagged then. I saw that. I saw that happen. I hope it don't keep lagging because that'll be really upsetting. On Fernbus, the passengers want the temperature warmer, even though it's 28 degrees and it's the max. Have you got your temperature on? Because on Fernbus, you've got obviously your heat, you've got the temperature, and then you've also got the actual heating element. Have you got that turned on? TrainsimWorld class 805 and 807. Have you seen what the new cross country livery is going to look like? It looks horrendous. I like the cross country livery, and I like the look of the Voyagers. They look beautiful, but they are just awful to be in. Just I don't know. There's something about a cross country Voyager. They like. I don't know. They smell really sweaty, and I don't like them. What is your opinion on the Hapstracker Rhine-Ruhr route? It's not too bad. I feel like it should be a little bit longer though. I think Hapstracker Rhine-Ruhr would be nice. Would be nicer if it went to is it Dortmund? That's meant to be the other end. I think that would have been nice because I think the service is just a bit too short. It's not a bad route. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of variation on it, and it's like a small route that if you like your more condensed routes, it's good. What are your thoughts on S-Bahn Vorarlberg? S-Bahn Vorarlberg is not bad. S-Bahn Vorarlberg is a good bit of fun, and it's very nice, very scenic. East Coast Main Line, I quite enjoy that route because it's UK high-speed action, and I've been on that route as well. So in fact, I've been on both routes. I've been to Lindau before. So it's quite nice on the East Coast Main Line because you can just let it go and do what it needs to do. It's very fun indeed. Got 25 people watching. Hello to all 25 of you. Much appreciate everyone coming in this Wednesday evening. We have had a couple of technical issues, so hopefully they've cleared up apart from the odd lagging, a bit of lagging. We've got 15 people that have liked the stream, which appreciate it, and we've had 42 votes on the poll, and it's quite evenly spread, if I'm honest, because 26% of you, the highest one is 29% saying no to not getting the route. 26% of you are saying yes, you're going to get it on day one. 24% of you are on the fence, and 21% saying you're going to get it, but on a sale. What do you think of Northern Transpennine? Again, another route that I absolutely love. I think it's brilliant, and it needs an overhaul. Genuinely, would love to. Out of all the routes, I think Northern Transpennine would be great to see an overhaul. They should have modern versions of Tees Valley and Transpennine. I think Northern Transpennine would be better to see a modern version of. Beeping? Question mark? Why? Evening Golden Pants, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. What's your opinion on the Hauptstrecke Munich-Augsburg route? Yeah, again, it's another one, it's not too bad. I feel like things like Munich-Augsburg, I think it's very similar to Kalnaken. It kind of doesn't really offer anything new, but it's also not a bad route, do you know what I mean? Like they added diesel trains to the Great Western Line. Oh, do you mean that with the overhaul that's coming out? LNE are flying with a second tender with no smoke deflectors. Can you do the Class 377 on the West Coast Main Line next? No, we're just staying on Boston Providence tonight. We're mainly doing we're solely doing this route tonight, mainly because it's the sort of like a prelude to Boston Worcester, which comes out next week. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Catch you later, Pro9. Thank you very much for coming in into the stream. I know that you were here in the before version as well. That got deleted because it was a mess. But yeah, thank you very much for coming in. I much appreciate it. My flat is on the Manchester to Glossop route. Give me a wave just before you get to Ashbury. Is it Ashbury's or Asbury's or something like that? Been asking Dovetail to put an NPC of me waving on the balcony. One can dream. That'd be cool. Don't worry. I asked some of the devs if they could sneak in a cat on the Boston Worcester route, but they said no. I said, can you also put a dog in there that meows, or a cat that woofs? I think it was something like that. Anyway. Has it ever been disclosed why we never have the bullet train or Japanese routes in the game? There's a Japanese route coming out soon, the Tadami line, which is coming as part of Union Workshop's work. But sole reason why Dovetail have not done it. Hold on. But yeah, the reason why Dovetail haven't done routes themselves is because obviously they don't have the reference for Japan. It's third parties do. I'll be back in just 5 minutes. I'll keep the train rolling now. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, so it's usually down. So if there's like countries that Dovetail haven't done, it's mainly because they've not got the reference. And to go out and get the reference for the signalling and whatever else takes time. When they might as well stick to the regions that they know, because there's a lot of, like, for example, like the UK, US, and Germany. They have a lot of different routes they can do, and they've got the reference for. They've got like the know-how for the signalling. Going to a whole new country, in fact, a whole new continent, is a big thing. So when there's a third party, i.e. Union Workshop, they can come in and they can do it. So it's not necessarily that they don't do them because they don't want to do it. And like for the bullet train and stuff, it's just because, well, no one's ever made one. But nothing's saying that, you know, TrainSimWorld 5 doesn't have to, or TrainSimWorld as a whole, just because it's not been made yet doesn't mean it's never going to be made, you know. A lot of people kept saying, oh, we're never going to get the West Coast Main Line, and now we're getting two of them in one go. Do you know what I mean? So if enough people ask for it, they will put the money in. If enough people suggest it, they will certainly try their best to make it. People were asking for Metrolink routes, and they brought out two Metrolink routes. People were asking for the West Coast Main Line, they brought out the West Coast Main Line. People were asking for Steam, and they brought out Steam. You know, if you ask for it, a lot of people were asking for Dutch routes, and there's a Dutch route coming out. People were asking for Welsh routes, and that's coming out too. So it's kind of like, you know, eventually these things, you know, these routes take time, and if there's a trend after a couple of years, let's say that in 5 years' time, TrainSimWorld, let's hope, is still going strong. I would like to hope so. I hope it comes like the new TSC, where you get a massive catalogue of stuff. Look at TSC, for example, anyway, and see the absolutely incredible catalogue on there. Hopefully, TrainSimWorld becomes like that, where you have got these different, you know, bits and bobs that you can choose. They'll come around eventually. Harris is addressing the public at her loss at 9 PM tonight. Do you know what? I heard about that, and there's something about her conceding or asking Trump to concede or something like that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've got to go. Thank you for coming in, Ephorus. Much appreciate it, and yeah, and keep an eye out for some stuff if you're not too sure about what to pick up. I'm quite new to the train sim lifestyle, but I didn't expect it to be this expensive. Simulation as a whole is expensive. It's not just train simulators. You look at, I think the only simulator that's relatively cheap, let's say, is Euro Truck Simulator, and that's because it's grown to be such a big game. Because it's grown to be such a big game and an iconic game, they can lower the prices of it. But you look at Flight Sim, for example, which is owned by Microsoft. You'd think that Microsoft don't have to charge so much, but Microsoft, look at Flight Sim, look at Fernbus Simulator, that's 40 quid and got expensive DLC. Trucks, there's like a truck and logistics simulator, that's expensive. Taxi Life, which is a taxi simulator. Most simulators are quite expensive, and to be fair, I think what you pay for with Train Sim World, sure, okay, 30 quid's a lot to pay for every single route, but no one's saying that you have to pay for every single route. And no one's saying you have to buy them on day one. Obviously, it helps the game grow, but it's one of them sorts of things where a lot of development time goes into this. So it's and it's sort of like there's different references and different licenses and all sorts of different bits and bobs that go into making the route. So a lot of people say, "Oh, it's only 40 miles." You tell me a route that is you tell me a game that gives you a 40-mile map for however much it's been, bearing in mind it's all one-to-one scale. You look at, for example, your Fernbuses and your Euro Truck Simulators and stuff, and sure, they seem big, but that's because they're scaled down. This is one-to-one scale, and I don't think there's other than Microsoft Flight Simulator, I don't think there's many other simulators out there that have one-to-one scale maps. Donald Trump won. He did indeed. Well, did he? That's the question. There's always a pot being stirred at this point, isn't there, where people are saying, "Oh, ballots didn't get counted in this and that and this and that," and one of them. We'll see what happens. I wonder why Dovetail decided to stop working on TS. Well, they've not stopped working on TS. Obviously, Train Sim World is a bit more profitable because it's a bigger game and it's also on consoles. I priced all the UK only DLC and it's over 600 quid for the PlayStation anyway. Yeah, to be fair, all the DLC combined for Train Sim World is about 2,200 quid. But it's one of these things take time. You think about it as well. Look at there's some games out there where people have microtransactions. Let's say they buy a certain package of certain athletes. You'll know what I'm getting at. And they're a £5 a time. And if they do that like 3 times a month, that's 15 quid. If they did that over a long time, that adds up. You think of another one. You pay. A lot of people have Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Now TV, and they pay for that monthly. Each one of them's a tenner a month. That's 40 quid a month. That's something that's just ongoing. Whereas you pay 30 quid a month, let's say, for a DLC at a time, and you keep that for as long as you own the PlayStation or the Xbox or the PC that you have, or the Steam account you have. So it doesn't disappear, it stays. Train Sim World is a dream come true. People moan about everything, but for me anyway, the immersion in Train Sim World is unparalleled, and I love trains and being able to enjoy them. This is amazing. Exactly, this is the thing. It's sort of like the best way to look at this, and I'm going to tell you now, if you go onto like Trainline or you go onto whatever equivalent website for buying train tickets, and to actually do this route in real life would probably cost you more than the DLC itself. Let that sink in. Right, there's a lot of routes. When I've tested it, if you want to go from one end to the other, and that's an advanced single, it's cheaper. It's cheaper to do it in the game. Sure, obviously you're not actually doing that in real life. You're not actually commuting, and I know it's virtual and whatever else. But think of it that way, where if you wanted to actually travel on this line in real life, it would cost you more than the actual DLC itself. You don't need all the DLC. Think of it as a pick and mix. Exactly, it is a pick and mix, and that's the thing. A lot of games charge you for bits of a game and it's not incomplete. Like, for example, Black Ops, Call of Duty, you know, you pay for the campaign and then you have to pay for the thingy packs and everything else, all the other stuff, all the extra content. There's games out there like there's racing games where you have to pay for extra cars. In this, you are paying for different routes, yes, but each route is a different experience. Each route is a different experience in the sense that you drive Boston Providence, and it's a complete different experience to West Coast Mainline South. You play West Coast Mainline South, it's a complete different experience to Suffragette Line. You do Suffragette Line, it's a complete different experience to Birmingham Cross City. Do you know what I mean? If you do Birmingham Cross City, it's a complete different experience to Castle Versberg. Sure, they're branded underneath the same game. However, in like a map, if you look at it from a map point of view, or from like it's essentially, they are different games, if you know what I mean. They're all different, they're all got their own experiences, they're just obviously blanketed by the same franchise. And that's the joy of this game. You should be a reverse train spotter from Taranga when you're very positive with Dovetail. Well, this is the thing. The thing is, I share the same sentiment with a lot of people where I would have loved to have gotten into the railway industry, but it's really, really difficult. So now there is something out there where I can come home from work, from a job that I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I love my job. But I come home and I can do something that I, as a kid, wanted to be. And I can come in and relax and play a route or two and pretend to be a train driver. And now that I'm doing YouTube, I can, you know, share, and I can share that sort of my joy for it. And obviously, being a train fan, being a rail fan, is an often, you know, mocked thing. A lot of people that don't understand it or don't really care for it mock people that are train fans. So this is a safe space for everyone to come in and communicate. So, and that's what this game has done. Look, people complain about it, but look at the thousands of players that are playing it, and it's brought them together, brought rail fans, especially younger rail fans who obviously have not been able to fully embrace their hobby because in real life they get mocked for it. So it's sort of like, you know, people complain about this game, but I think it's done a lot more good than it has done a lot of, it's done a lot more good than it has done bad. And you can't say that for a lot of games, because a lot of games do just rip you off for no reason, and this doesn't do that. You're the opposite of Train Sim Society. Yeah. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you very much, love. Oh, bless you. But you wasn't.
I know. So I brought you a cup of tea.
Thank you, love. Oh.
Would you like some things with it?
Somewhat things. No, thank you. I'll tell you what you could do. Could you bring me eyeballs? Thank you. Oh, bless. The missus just brought in a cup of tea. Oh, ain't that sweet? Do you want some nuts? I'm alright, thank you. I'm okay for nuts.
Some chocolate, some sweet jam.
Oh dear, there's a cat that's about to attack me. You can get lost, go on. Someone said Richie needs his eyeballs. Hey Chris, how you doing? Thought I'd pop in and show a bit of support. Yeah, welcome in. Hey love, Chris is in the chat.
Hello.
She said hello.
Hello.
Hey love. Is it console you're playing on? Yes, it is. Golden Pants. PS5. So a lot of people, obviously, I think PS5 is represented a lot on TrainsimWorld, but yeah, this is PS5 gameplay. You're most definitely better than Train Spotter from Taranga. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, again, not competition. He has his opinions, I have mine. I thought you were being sarcastic to me for a second. I'll take some peanuts. I've got some dry roasted peanuts. I love some peanuts, mate. peanuts and peanut butter. Oh, peanut butter's beautiful. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly in a baseball bat. Hello. Hey, hey Dele, how you doing? Tea all around. Richie's Mrs. Rocks, but she is. Richie's Mrs. Rocks, but I want a tea with 2 sugars, please. Oh.
Who said that?
Someone called Bagel Bum.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Kelly?
Hi, hello. Hello.
I would have felt bad if it was over a lot of money.
Don't worry. Do you have the display in game set to HD or 4K? The highest it can be, which I think you can stream at 1080 60. I think that's the best option I've got it at anyway. It's interesting because I can stream at 1080, but I can record in 4K. I told a girl I like trains, and they asked if I was autistic. So that's the thing, right? A lot of people, if you say to someone, "Oh, I like trains," a lot of people say, "Do you have autism?" That is just a general response, and it does kind of do me head in a little bit because it's sort of like it doesn't matter if you've got autism or not, but it's sort of like, why do people correlate them two things? It's not fair for people that like trains, and it's not fair for people that have autism. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like an insult, and it shouldn't be. Butter jelly peanut bat baseball. That's confused me, Southwestern. Shanna, dare you to make a Train Sim World Fly video on your Shantendo channel? You've been dared to make a Train Sim World video on your channel, love.
Do you know what? I need to make any video on that channel at the minute.
Yeah. You've quit YouTube, ain't you? Bless you.
You are?
You've quit YouTube, ain't you?
No, because I really want to get going again. It's just everything with the cat at work.
Yeah. Yeah. We're a bit busy in personal life, so a bit chaotic. Rayleigh Riches in Tenshando.
I'm a full-time carer for a very poorly cat in palliative care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's a coffee. You know how I take it.
who said that? Chris. Who?
He can hear you.
Is it one sugar or 2?
I would guess it's 2.
It's you that has one sugar.
Yeah.
I think his is 2 and he likes it milky.
Milker. Have we sorted out days?
With Chris?
Yeah.
Yes, but I can't remember him. I'm upstairs.
Okay.
It's a weekend.
It's a weekend.
Back end of November.
That's fine. That's fine by me. That sounds good.
It's a Monday.
That sounds bloody good.
I'm not forcing it.
That sounds good. Should we go bingo?
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
It depends.
Oh yeah, of course.
You two can go do whatever you want, but I just look after you.
Yeah, that's true. Right, enjoy your noodles, my love.
She's on medication.
She's had a medication and she just burped. Look at her.
Yes, oh,
My cat's just burped.
look. Bye guys. And in all seriousness, you're all welcome to come for a brew and I would make you one.
Oh, bless. Now we're just gonna have loads of people turning up at the door asking for brews.
Turn up at the door, I might kick you, but if you're invited, then that's fine.
I've got to go now, but have a good stream. Thank you for coming in, Golden Pants. Much appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening. Change to a double yellow. Yeah, I saw that. Don't worry. Why am I only finding out that Shan has a YouTube channel now? Oh yeah, she started it just before we went on holiday, but she's put it on pause whilst the cat's been a bit poorly. Next video, I caught Shan cheating with Matt. Oh dear. Last weekend in November. I thought it was. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good to me. I think I've got some days sorted around then. We want more Mrs. Ritchie driving trains, and we want cats as passengers. Yeah, I mean, we are. I'm getting a PC soon. Oh yeah, right. IT nerds, right? That know stuff about like stuff. I saw a PC. I'll read you out the specs in a second. Let me know if that's good, because I need help. I know that some people ask me to drop them messages and stuff. I think it was a 4060 RTX 4060 graphics. I think. Oh, Richie, forgot you were live today. How are you today? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. We had a few technical issues and it was a bit frustrating, but now we're doing good. I'm talking about my game, by the way. Oh, I see. Right, okay, got you. That confused me. Richie Red, butter, Richie Reed, butter jelly peanuts, in mouth. No, I'm not reading that. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to some bingo. What? What? I can hear the missus shouting upstairs. Right, what should we do next? Should we do the cab card or should we do... Hold on, try that all again. Should we do the cab car, should we do the ACS 64, or should we do the Acela? Hold on. Choose a train. Now, third one on my screen. What train are we doing? Cab car, Acela, or ACS 64? Oh, dear me. That was a bit chunky, that one. Right. Right, I'm gonna go with. So let me read these out. So in first place is Cancar, right. Second is Southwestern with MP36PH, which isn't in this. And then Southwestern again said I don't know. And then the winning one. Hold on. So I'm gonna dispute them two because they don't count. Okay. So Cancar and MP36 don't count because they don't exist in that route. First one on my screen that's a genuine answer is the ACS 64. And then someone else has said Cancar, that doesn't count. And then, oh god, right, okay. And then someone said Aila instead of Acela. That doesn't count. So the second one, legitimate one, is the Acela. And then I Will Eat You said the Amfleet cab car, which is the wrong cab car, not in this route, so that doesn't count. Then Train Spotter wins it with Acela. Which is good. It's a very long-winded way of saying that I wanted to do the Acela anyway. I can hear you kicking off upstairs, love. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. The rules are the rules. You know the rules. Please tell me you get that. Or should we do a nighttime run in the Acela? Oh, that sounds good to me. Right. Maybe should we do a snowy maybe? Or should we do like a fog one? Or should we do a foggy one? Foggy with a bit of snow. That sounds good to me. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Do. He was a good friend of mine. Bada boo boo. Is that a Beaver reference? Yeah, it is. I was really hoping. Oh my goodness gracious me, that's foggy, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, we can definitely see what's going on there, but that's a bit awful. So I'm going to maybe just sort that out. What about Shando Norris? Oh no. Cinderella was locked in the Acela. Oh dear. Chaos. Don't forget, peeps, if you've not liked the stream, please make sure to do that. Your liking of the stream promotes the video, the stream, the channel. So get liking. And if you're new to the channel, which I've spotted that one person has subscribed. Yep, one new person has subscribed during the stream, so much appreciate the new person subscribing. Yeah, keep it supporting. Share it and all if you want. Pop it in a Discord somewhere if you want to. Share it with your friends and your brother-in-law if you've got one. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to do a bit less fog. A bit more... Oh, we can't do snow, can we? Foggy. Don't want a snowstorm. Cloud level. Turn the fog down. Bit of snow. Just a bit of snow. Let's turn that down a little bit more. Why is there a place called Clinchfield? Why is there a place on Clinchfield called Alien Storage? I don't know. There might be a ghost in there. RichyRail is seen from on the F7 from Holiday Express. When is the best time to listen to Christmas songs? Christmas. Such a stupid answer. That's a bit unbearable. That I don't like the way that looks. I might just do a night run, but not in the fog. I don't like the way it looks. It looks a bit too bright to me. Which is probably how it would look in real life, but no. When Mariah Carey unfreezes. What is everyone's favourite Christmas song? Christmas Day and that's it, no early. Nah, I'd say December 1st when you're putting your tree up. Which reminds me, we need to get a new tree. It's what we did last year. We put it up December 1st. Why are you talking to the stream? Why are you talking upstairs like you're talking to me on the stream? Silly sausage. All I want for Christmas is you. We're not putting a tree up on December 1st. We did last year. Last Christmas is the best Christmas song. Nah. Right. The best Christmas song is Slade. Slade, Merry Christmas, everyone. Whatever it's called. Another one. Are you hanging up a stocking on your wall? Wah, 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 na 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 na. What an absolute tune. Gibbon? A gibbon? I'm really upset. I don't know what's happened here, but I've just gone to eat my eyeballs and there's no eyeballs left. There's just skulls. That sounds well disgusting, hold on. The Pogues Fairy Tale in New York. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheat. Anyway, right. Let's just kids present. Let's not do that. You probs ate them. I did. Are you a cannibal? No, they're just Halloween sweets. I keep ending up super late. Well, welcome in, Toasted. I saw you watching the MBTA Commuter stream last night. Rich, I think there's an F word after that. It's not the actual F word. Well, I'm eating toast. You are toast, bless you. You eat candy, people. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, we just hit 21 likes. Much appreciate it. Why are you eating my kind? Toasted. All I heard is heh. Who in America decided freight should be so long? I suppose it's efficient, isn't it? It's certainly efficient. Ooh, yes, oh indeed. Noodles, scran, top-notch scran. I saw a 12-car Royal Mail 325 today. They're very rare to find on my local line. I thought they're only on the West Coast main line, though, aren't they? Hey Beeble Spotter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. How are you today? Yeah, not too bad, thank you very much. It's Thursday tomorrow, which means it's Friday after that, which means it's the weekend after that. Might go water the grass after my scrap. What? What do you mean? I'm confused. Give me my pizza coupons. Why do you need to water the grass where you're in England that has crap weather? Don't worry, you lot. I'm just as confused as you. Do you hate Eurostars? No, I don't hate them. I don't hate Eurostars. I just don't understand them as a product. It's the weekend, but no F1. Do you know what? After last weekend, maybe a weekend from F1 isn't too much of an issue. It was a bit chaotic, wasn't it? It's not rained in a few days. The grass needs watering. Have you not seen the weather? It was raining on my walk back from the bus. I'm at East Croydon. Oh, nice. It's okay. The grass will be fine. The soil's going to be moist. Moist. What an awful word, moist. I need a weekend away from Max Verstappen. He gives me anger issues. Yeah. I love the. Rich, the streams what? Joe Dobson is streaming. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, he's a pretty darn good YouTuber, so fair play to you. If I weren't streaming, I'd probably be watching it as well. I think a few people here are from Joe Dobson, aren't they? There's a train to London Victoria. Is that a Southern or is that a Gatwick Express? I made my teacher laugh over the word moist. My power keeps cutting out. It will stop sitting on the power lines. Laserjet, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday evening? Where's Coulsdon Town? Coulsdon Town is south of East Croydon, I think. Not too sure. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel on the power lines. Oh my goodness, squirrel. Good thanks playing F123. Oh, what car are you racing in? Oh dear, I've just heard her say squirrel upstairs. Every time you say laserjet, I think it's the actual laserjet. It is the actual laserjet. What do you mean? I'm off to watch Big Brother. Boo. Okay. Have fun. Never mind, it's just heard a zap. Oh no! Dead squirrel! Dead squirrel! Train nearly sped through East Croydon. Oh, darn. Doing my own team in Bahrain. Oh, nice. Okay. No, like LaserJet. Just because you put some of the letters in capital letters doesn't mean he's not the official. Well, say not the official LaserJet. LaserJet can be LaserJet if he wants to be LaserJet. Do you know what I mean? Meant the. I know exactly. I'm having you all on. I know exactly what you mean. Boy, shall upload a new vid. Once some chaos is calmed down, we will. No one answered me question right. Yeah. Can anyone let me know if this is any good? This PC is any good? Hold on, let me find it. It's got an i5 processor, 16 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte storage. It's got an RTX 4060 graphics card. Is that any good? Another one I found is it's an Asus ROG G13 i5 16 gigabyte 1 terabyte 16 gigabyte RAM RTX 4060. What i5? Oh, that'll probably help, wouldn't it? It says Cyberpower, so I'm guessing it's not Intel. ROG, yeah. I think it stands for like Republic of Gamers or something. It says Asus on it, so Asus has got to be quite good. Send me the specs. I'll ask my IT mate if you like it. If you like, yeah, okay, that sounds good. It's just a few I found on Argos. Are on deal. The first one that I said that was i5 Cyberpower i5 16 gigabyte. It's 819. I'm steering between the Asus one, the one that's G13 CHR i5. It's 850 though. It's also blue. Oh my god, is that a ROG 37 reference possibly? A train ran me over. Oh dear. I don't think he'd be typing if he actually got hit. Not Cyberpower, they have really bad customer support. Most PCs from them are broken. Okay, that's fine, I'll delete them. I'll get rid of the 2 Cyberpower ones then. Well, is Asus a good way to go though? Doesn't really matter about the brand of the GPU. I think is it a GeForce RTX 4060? Oh dear, I see it. I see the lag, don't worry. I saw it. There's that and also a Stormforce Onyx, which has got a GeForce RTX 4060 Ti. Asus is good, yeah. I got a laptop from them and it runs West Coast Mainline on TSC. Okay, that's fine. Just trains seem to have a class 47. Oh, well, it's just because it's a good unit, isn't it? Why does the Acela feel like it runs faster on this route and not the Northeast Corridor? Probably because it's two track. Because it's two track, it seems a lot quicker, maybe. I think also New York Trenton is a lot longer route. I want to save more money for a model railway, but it's a lot more than a PC. I was planning on saving for a PC too. I've got to jump off, mate, but if you want some help with a PC, let me know and we'll have a chat. Yeah, cool, that sounds good. I'll send the specs of it later, the one I'm looking at. I'm budgeting around about 800 to £1,000 roughly. If I can get a bit less than that, yeah, that's what I can look at. I just want something that's going to run a decent, is going to run a game well. I mean, a used one would be fine. Yeah, but I don't want a used one. 40/60 for £1,000. Is that not good, or is that bad? Yeah, no worries, just give me a message. I'll catch you soon. Yeah, sounds good. And yeah, we'll see you very soon as well. I'm very excited for that. 800 to £1,000 is a decent budget hold, but most is going to the GPU. The only problem is, like, it's then looking at building a PC, but I have no clue what I'm doing. I have not a clue. £40/60 is like 300 quid, and the rest is if the PC will add up. I recommend you don't get the 40/60. It has lower frames than the 3080. I think you should get a model railway. I definitely want a PC first. I've been going on about getting a PC for weeks now. It'd be good for the channel. Well, that's one of the reasons why I want to get it, but also I want to play Euro Truck. I've been wanting to get a PC in personal life. I wanted to get a PC for a very long time. I've been like, my cousin's a bit of an IT nut, and he keeps saying to me, "Oh, I've got this PC that I'll sell to you." It's and he'll keep giving me this random price, and I'm like, I have no idea whether that's going to be any good or not. I'll get you the specs of the both on my Discord on the Discord for you. Yeah, no worries. Sound good. I have a handheld PC. Have you got what, a Steam Deck? Is that what they call them? I mean, the thing is with PCs is that obviously if you get like a basic like PC, you can then always add to it, can't you? Don't buy a pre-built, they cost so much more. Look for something with 2080 Ti. They're really good for the money. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll note that down. Hold on. So what's wrong with a 40/60 then? Is 40/60 just quite expensive? Sorry, is 40/60 just not very good? Stupid and useless fact, but it's saxophone day today. Saxophone day. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some ice cream. Enjoy that ice cream. 4060s are really good, but they're very generic. So 38, you're saying that 3080s are better than 46 than a 4060? .4060 has lower frames than what it's worth. Okay. No, it doesn't. The 4060 is the best value GPU, brand new anyway. I love Train Sim World 5. So do I. It's a fantastic game. I've only just realised that we need to stop here. Oh well, this is. Are we going to stop at route? Are we going to stop at what? Okay. Are we going to stop here? No, I don't think we are. Well, that's fine. Sorry everyone. Lol. Try again. I weren't paying attention. Whoops. They could do all Manchester to Chester on Train Sim World 5. Joe Dobson has stopped streaming now, so the competitor has been defeated. What did Joe do? He does streams on. I don't know what he was specifically streaming tonight, but he plays a lot of simulator games. Hold on, what's going on here? Someone has pulled an Oxenome. Oh no, I have. It's going to be called the Route 128. He was streaming Planet Coaster. Oh yeah, is that any good, Planet Coaster 2? Looks decent. I use 2070 Super, Ryzen 7, 32 gig RAM, and 4 terabytes of storage. I can run Train Sim World at 40 to 60 FPS on ultra graphics. I'm on the 377 on Train Sim World 5 to Caterham? Yeah, Caterham, of course. My mum's co-worker hit her boss's car. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not good. Wish your job and bank account goodbye. Why? Oh, you're on about toasted. Okay, I panicked then. I was like, why? What did I do? There's Southeastern 375s in on my London to Brighton. Yeah, there is. There's them. There's also Great Western Express 166s too that you should see. There's also Class 66 as well. What else layers onto it? There's another unit somewhere that you can drive on it as well. You also, if you own Southeastern High Speed, you'll also see the 465s at a place. That sounds so cool. How cool does that sound? Zoom. It's not quite the Azuma. There's mum's co-worker, so she's fine. You're speeding. Hentis once called me Southeastern. Oh dear. Ah, Hentis. The Gatwick Express just sped past me. Nice. Nice. I'm going to slow down a little bit. We're down to 60, so let's get down to 60. Cool. There we go. Lovely jubbly. The Acela carriages can tilt, by the way. Yeah, I know it's a tilting train, isn't it? It's the Acela. That's why you can go faster. You can't see it in the dark, but they can do. They can do that. Just a little fact. Yeah, I remember when they previewed it, they showed the tilting system off. My Caterham service hasn't stopped at any stations. Yeah, because I don't think you can actually go to Caterham on the main line. It's North. It's a North map destination. How have I... Oh, I was going to say, how have I skipped a station and I'm still late, but I'm not. I'm like 8 minutes early, which makes sense. After this run, I think I'm going to do a cab car run, and then I'm going to call it a night, methinks. Got 13 people watching, and we've also got 23 likes, so much appreciate everyone coming in and liking and watching and all that sort of good stuff. Much appreciate you all. Where's the furthest I can go? It depends, really. Depends whereabouts you're going off the map. It'll tell you. It'll tell you how far you can go. You skipped a station. Shh, Toasted. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. How do you like your toast? Preferably toasted. I like mine like on a scale of like 1 barely toasted and 8 burnt to a crisp. I like it about 3 or 4. So just like a good crunch, enough of a crunch to it, but not too brown. Where's the furthest I can go? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Hey little station, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. POV that one RichyRail edit. I'm scared. Preferred butter brand, Aldi's beautifully butterly or buttery, whatever it's called. I speak it. Boston Back Bay. Basin Back Boston. Speaky Richie. Enjoy the rest of your stream and evening, Richie. Always great to watch. See you on the next one. Thank you very much for coming in, Rob. Much appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one. Just for those watching, because there's a couple of you in here, so I'll tease the next stream. This weekend, it's tentative. I'm still not too sure, and I need to speak to him about it. But our mate Casual will be making their return on a viewers play along stream this weekend. I know you lot like them ones. And we're thinking of doing a BR Bonanza. Now you're talking, right? So we'll be doing viewers play along on Northern Transpennine, Blackpool branches, and Tees Valley line. Maybe if we've got some time, maybe West Cornwall local. But it's tentative, but it will be, if it's not this weekend, it'll be next Wednesday. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's one to look forward to. But you didn't hear it from me just yet. We'll start promoting it in the next couple of days. But that'll be a big one for this Saturday. BR Bonanza. So it'll be all things British Rail. 47s, 142s, 101s. And that's sort of like, that's because it's the build up to West Coast Main Line Overshap, obviously. Then the week after that, I'm thinking of streaming. Next Wednesday, I'm thinking of streaming Blackpool branches, I think. Hold on, let me check. Let me check my list. No, I'm not. No, I lied to you. No, I'm thinking of streaming MBTA Commuter when it comes out next week. Obviously, although I'm an ambassador, I won't be able to bring you early access because I don't have the PC yet. Once I have the PC, I'll be able to do that. But I will be streaming that next Wednesday. I would like to stream it on release day, but I have a vet's appointment. So not me personally, but the cat has a vet's appointment, so I won't make it back in time to stream. I'll probably get back at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and by which point I won't be able to stream. So, I will be streaming that Wednesday, the day after it comes out. And then I won't be streaming the week. So I'll be streaming obviously this weekend. The weekend after I won't be streaming because I'm not here. I'm at my cousin's stag do, so I won't be here. We'll be resuming normal streaming the week after with West Coast Main Line Overshap. Not far away. Hello, Crazy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Do a Scottish stream with all the SCR stock you have. Ooh, that is a really, really good idea. I like that. When the Leven branch is due to come out, we'll be doing 5 Circle in Scotland and all that sort of good stuff. Hey, Bovril, how you doing? Right, no idea if this is a wise idea, but I'm going to keep you on in the background as I do my essays. Yeah, no worries. That sounds good. Enjoy doing your essays. What's your reaction to what's happened in America? I'm doing good. Just done my first race. Just got my first race win on F124. Nice one. Just glad it's over, if anything. Yep. Richie Eeks, Clapham Junction. Richie, do you believe in long live Trump? I don't know what that means. I certainly hope you're not alluding to Trump doing a third term, because I know he's not allowed to do that. So, no, there's no way, there's no way. Like, even if it was possible for him to do a third term, I do not see Donald Trump living to like 2032. I just don't see it. In the Alpine at Spa. Oh, Alpine did good this weekend, didn't they? Well, the weekend just gone. Okay. Is that because he almost died twice? Kamala Harris is now addressing the public. I saw that. That's why I keep going quiet, because I keep catching stuff on. Because Twitter's great. I love this time of year for Twitter. Just people proper, like, just. Do you know what I mean? Everyone just kicks off. It's great. Excuse me. That train's going backwards, and it shouldn't be doing that. Hello? Why are you going backwards? Is that normal? Surely that train's going backwards. Eh? What? How does that work then? Okay, sure. Alright. Twitter's going mental right now. I'm not being funny. How on earth is this side driving? That makes no sense. That is so confusing. Hold on, let me check the passenger information board. Newport News? Is that an actual thing? What? Nah, what? Is that meant to be a backwards train? I'm gonna have to check that out. 1:30. I'm gonna have to have a little look at that. Maybe it's meant to be that cab car thingy we have on New York Trenton. Ah, possibly. Needham Height. It's an actual city, yes. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to have a little look at that. I'm confused as to why the cab car isn't on this. I don't think it doesn't really run on this part of the Northeast Corridor, does it? Obama Prism. Into the sea with you and me. This is great. There's so much chaos. There's people claiming that like 20 million votes haven't been counted. Oh! Oh, have you like heard the news about Grand Theft Auto 6? Grand Theft Auto 6 release time frame still on track for fall 2025. That's exciting. That's very exciting news indeed. Hold on a second. I've just saw a tweet from Bernie Sanders. Is he still alive? How? My guy's been 80 for the last 20 years. Yeah, GTA 6 is still very much on track to release this time next year. I'm gonna say it's around about September. Gotta be. Probably April or July. No, it's going to be in fall, so it's going to be autumn next year. Hello, Train Views, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. October. I'm going to say it's going to be at September. I reckon it's going to release the same week I get married, so I won't be able to play it. Got 20 of you wonderful people watching. Yeah, no, this ain't working. Sorry, mate. I'm going to dip and just do them to some white noise. No worries, Bovril. Enjoy doing that essay. I'll catch you in the next one. You getting married? Yeah, did you not know this? Did you not know I was getting married? Yeah, me and Shan have been engaged for about 2.5 years now. It's going to be put out on pre-order mid-year, then going to be out by the time people are in school again. No, oh, well, breaking news. Me and Shan are engaged, and we get married next year. I thought that was general knowledge. Yeah, I know it's I think because we've been engaged for that long amount of time. I just assume that everyone knows. But yeah, that's a fun little fact. So realistically, in the videos, when I say "Oh, my girlfriend plays," it's actually really incorrect because she's my fiance. So, but obviously, girlfriend just gets more clicks. Let's be real. Anyway, right. I've just joined back after a little while, and here breaking news: we are engaged and getting married next year. Congrats! Oh, thank you very much. I genuinely thought people knew. I thought people in the Discord and stuff knew. I probably have kept it quiet this far, but yeah, we get married next year. Thank you very much. Right, we're doing one last service. We're going to do it in the cab car. I'm also thinking of sharing this stream again in the Discord because we can. We can. Hold on. Do. Edit. Shall I play Phasmophobia or TrainsimWorld 5? TrainsimWorld 5, of course. Gotta be done. Got to be done. Right. Cab car. CTC free cab car. And we want to do that one. That looks good to me. That looks like a good service to me. We'll do it in a bit of light clouds, maybe a bit earlier on in the year, maybe September. There we go. Lovely job. Right. Phasmophobia. I have no idea what Phasmophobia is. Never heard of it. Oh, this is going to be a nice run, isn't it? Right, let's put that into there. Forwards. Pull all this stuff on. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Hello, hello. Clonk. Right, let me. So the headlights on. That's the cab heater, not headlight. There we go. HSTs are very reliable. They are indeed. I love the HSTs. 5.5 weeks until the European timetable change. Timetable change? What's that? Is there a reason why we've not got any power? That's a good question. That's all on. It's all on it. That's all fine. That's all on. Ah, it'll be this. It'll be this. There we go. Phasmophobia is a super funny horror where you ghost hunt. Ah, nice. Why is this not doing a thing? There we go. Nice. We're on the move. We're on the move. Nice one. Whilst we approach into Sturton, I'm going to have a little look at the votes. Got 77 votes. Interestingly, it's quite split, and that's quite surprising. So, the majority of you aren't getting it, which is a shame, because I think it's going to be a good route. But those of you that are getting it, it's split between, yes, you're going to get it on day one, and also, you're not sure what you're doing. Whereas 20% of you are saying, yes, you'll get it on a sale. That's interesting. Want a single 72 stock passenger car? Probably. Remind me when we get to Boston. It's where timetables of routes are worked. Hold on, let me make sure I stop here. It's where timetables of routes change, all their routings are shortened, lengthened, or completely different, and all that. Right. Okay. Oh, and that's like a whole European-wide thing. Hydrogen trains are coming to my local area. Hydrogen trains. Oh my goodness. Every second Sunday in December. Oh, I never knew that. Oh, what's this doing? Go on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, lad. Shift on, go on. There we go, let's stop there. Took long enough. Right. Cool. So this will be our last run towards Boston. So we're calling it Canton. And we're doing most stops by the looks of things, which is quite nice. Let's have a look what's going on the Twitter to do with all this stuff going on. Oh yeah, the news from Rockstar. Take-Two expects record levels of net bookings for fiscal 2026 and fiscal 2027, further proving that GTA 6 is still not delayed beyond fall of 2025. You've also got 2 battery trains. Oh, nice, okay. Battery and hydrogen, the future. Here we go, we're off. There are Siemens Miro trains that are coming too. Oh, whistle. I forgot that these things make a whistle sound. Has anyone seen the F1 news as well about Portoletto? What do you think? What do you think of it? Looks quite exciting for me. Kind of sad to see Bottas go. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to go anywhere far. I think he's going to be probably Mercedes reserve driver. Seems to make sense. I think it's going to be interesting because obviously we're getting Bortoletto to whatchamacallit, to Aldi, Sauber / Aldi. I think we're going to definitely see Lawson in the Red Bull next year. We're gonna see the Red Bull. We're gonna see Lawson in the Red Bull. It's gonna make sense. And then I think we're gonna get Colapinto at RB. Currently watching videos in the Mirio train plus H to see how hydrogen trains sound. I can imagine they probably sound a little bit like a diesel. I would imagine so anyway. Somewhat, I get. That's what I would imagine. So anyway, they can do 1,000 kilometers with one tank load, and the battery trains 120 kilometers. That sounds pretty good. I mean, I don't know whether that's good, but Mega Simulator Gamer, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hit 100 subs today, Richie. Congratulations, massive congratulations! If you're not subscribed to Mega Simulator Gamer, go and check him out. Just keep showing him some support. Will you play Planet Coaster 2? Probably not. I suppose it kind of fits in with the. Couldn't really get my head around Planet Coaster 1, to be honest. So, yeah, probably not. I mean, those trains are just going to be used on mainly shorter branch routes, so it's good enough. Yeah, because there's a battery train here. They've converted a 484 80 followers on TikTok today. Hey, congratulations. I'm going to see if 86. I'm going to go see an 86 on Saturday if it's not too early. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good, Toasted. That's good. TikTok's good. TikTok is good for followers. You can get followed quite quickly on TikTok if you do the right stuff. Just got another follower, speak of the devil. Oh, have you followed me on TikTok? You better have done. I think I found out the other day, I hit like 1 million views on TikTok or something stupid like that. Something ridiculous. We need to slow down. We need to stop here, don't we? Of course I have. Yeah. I trust you. I trust you. Don't worry. It was a bit premature, that stop, wasn't it? Just a bit. Don't worry. Be alright there. If you had to drop all routes and you could only be left with one, what would it be apart from Cross City 5 Circle? I really, really like 5 Circle. Been following your page since I started spotting back in August. Ah, there you go. True fan there. True fan. Hey Sebastian, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream, hope you're doing well. We are currently in the cab car and we are going from Stoughton, whatever you want to call it, up towards Boston. Really, why Fife? I don't own it, sell it to me. Fife is an incredibly scenic route. The 170, the turbo styles in general are nice, but the 170 is a really well made unit. It's nice, it's got announcements on it. The Forth Bridge is beautiful. You've got different service patterns, so you can do Edinburgh to Cowdenbeath, Edinburgh to Glenross around the western side of the circle, and then you've got the lovely coastal bit along the eastern side of the circle up towards Markinch. You're also getting a free update very soon to Leven with the 158 in the timetable. You don't need to have the 158 to get the Leven branch. As long as you have the 5 Circle, you will get the Leven branch. I'm assuming some services on it. Yeah, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of services. Like I said, the Forth Bridge is absolutely incredible. There's a lot of variation in it. It's just a really nice route. That was super close to another really naughty word. Oh, don't worry. I had my eye in it. Don't worry. I love the 170, but I don't have 5. Honestly, I think 5 Circle is one of... I genuinely think it's probably the best route, I'd say. Or one of. To me, anyway. It's one of my favourites. If I weren't a Brummie, I'd say 5 Circle would be my favourite. If not Cathcart, it's close between I think 5 Circle is a bigger Cathcart. Do you know what I mean? I'm back, Sebastian. Yeah, I said hello, Sebastian. Welcome back. I mean, I only own 10 routes and normally just get whatever is on sale. If it goes on sale, pick it up. Sebastian, can you hear me all right? It's the real deal. Is it better than my nan's left big toenail? Probably. Just a reminder that the new Boston route will have new PIS as well. Look at this geezer. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Hold on, POV. You're a thingy worker. Look at his eyeballs. I absolutely, I love that you can do that in this game. Look at his eyeballs and look at his tongue. Look at him go. It is quite funny, isn't it? Quite derpy, I love it. That's cool. That's a cool shot. He can see clearly now, the rain has gone. He can see all the obstacles in his way. You can't get in there, Ed, can you? No. Because Overshot will release November 21st, will it go on sale at Christmas? If so, probably only 25 or 35% off, although I think Xbox uses a random number generator for sales. I would probably say, because it's a Just Trains product and they didn't put Blackpool branches on sale until like 6 months later, I wouldn't expect it to go on sale so soon, not at Christmas anyway. Maybe TrainSimWorld, like the core routes, possibly. But I don't think West Coast Main Line over Chapel will go on sale so soon. I think there'll be a sale soon. Don't get me wrong. I think there'll be a Black Friday sale. When does the Black Friday sale start on PlayStation? How was your bonfire night? Just wondering. It wasn't too bad. It was last night, wasn't it? We didn't go to any bonfire displays because we didn't go to any fireworks displays because it didn't really see the point. You get charged like a tenner to see something you can see from your back garden. I really didn't see the point. But yeah, there's plenty going on. The cats were all right. The cats are usually all right until I open the back door and start putting the recycling out back. But other than that, they're not too fussed by it. Completely forgot Black Friday was a thing. That's why I'm looking at PCs now. I want to pick one up relatively cheap. That's what I'm saying. The PC I'm looking at, the Asus one, it's meant to be a grand, 1,050. It's like 200 quid off. I'm like, do I? I'm like, will I? Yeah, I will. Black Friday sales, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I've had massive fire in my garden. I cooked some sausages. They tasted good. Ooh, nice. For Christmas, I want Great Western Express, Midland Main Line, West Coast Main Line, South Pendo, and a Peak Forest. And yes, a PC Euro Truck Simulator and buy a wheel. That sounds very expensive. Good luck to you. Hey, planes, trains, and more. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. For Christmas, all I want is to have a good day with family and a PC. Maybe some new socks. And PlayStation vouchers, of course. I mean, you should get a PC and also a wheel. Oh, I've got, yeah. I've got a wheel. That's the thing. I've got the wheel. I just need to get the PC. I've got all the other. I've got a monitor. I've got a keyboard. Got a mouse. Got the speakers. Just don't have a PC. All I want for Christmas is me two front teeth. What wheel? It's a Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster T400, I believe. It's the one that's compatible with the PlayStation. I think they're all compatible with the PlayStation, to be honest. Did you use use it in the Fernbus video or stream? I have Thrustmaster T128. No, I used the controller, but once I get the PC set up, I will be using the steering wheel for a lot more things. Don't you worry. You should try a Assetto Corsa with that. It's got F1 cars. I've tried a Assetto Corsa and I've tried the wheel with it. It's well difficult because I do have the wheel set up to the PS4 because I've got a PS4 upstairs. So I do very rarely play me. I've got all my racing games set up on that rig. So, would you buy the bus packs for Fernbus if they were heavily discounted? I'd probably pay £6-7 for them. You know, they'd need to be at least more than half price. ACC is on Xbox for $5.99. ACC? What's ACC? Just found that the timetable changed on the 15th of December. There will be a daily ICE from Berlin to Paris that starts on the 16th of December. Nice. I want a Logitech G29. 8 hours from Berlin to Paris in an ICE. See, that's mad to think. Don't know why, but in my head, Berlin to Paris doesn't seem that long. Richie, do you have Goat Simulator on PlayStation? I think I do. Should I get F124 or wait for it to be on sale? Personally, I'd get it on sale. Because I'm still on F123. Berlin to Munich is 3.25 hours with the ICE Sprinter. Assetto Corsa. Right, okay, got you. That's not bad, £6. It's quite decent, that. At this point, wait for F1 2025. I mean, that's still... F1 24's only just come out, innit? But then again, the way I see it, there's been no... Has there been any additional circuits this year? I don't think there has. I only kind of really care for the new F1 games when the new circuits come out. ICE sprinters or ICEs that stop way less often. That makes sense. 6 of those ICE sprinters will be non-stop from Berlin to Nuremberg. Yeah, I've already stopped developing F1 24. Yeah. So that's the thing. That to me is that to me is like when people complain about this game and they're like, oh my god, like they're charging however much. Like EA will literally charge like almost £100 for the same game, literally carbon copy. Like I can play F1 22, F1 23, and F1 24, and if I was blindfolded, I would not be able to tell you the difference. Like not blindfolded, no, obviously. No, if I was like, if someone gave me the game and said, just drop me into a random character, drive this. Like if someone dropped me in a Ferrari in Bahrain in 2022, 23, and 24, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one was which. No. Oh, I don't want to put that into emergency. That's fine. I'm going to bed now, Richie. No worries, Scottish Dump Team. Thank you very much for coming into the stream. Much appreciate it. I will be finishing the stream myself soon. I'm getting a little bit sleepy myself. I started a bit later, so I was going to try and stream a bit later, but then an hour kind of got wiped out, didn't it, because of the technical issues, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom, but it is what it is. But it's fine. This weekend stream will be a bit of a bonanza. I'm looking forward to it. Someone said banana. I didn't say banana. I said bonanza. I don't know what to call it. RichyRail blowout. No, that don't sound good. You meant to stop as well. I did. You just ignore these ones here. That don't matter. It's okay. Just ignore that. Just ignore what went on there. And here too. It's okay. Just shut the doors. Banana bonanza. Sounds like a football player. Full throttle. Go on. America. Does anyone know why the flags are the wrong way around on one side? Does anyone know the reason for that? As in, I know the reason for that, but does anyone else know? Because it's mirrored. Is MBTA MTA? No, so MBTA is Massachusetts Bay Transport Authority, and MTA is the... Wait, hold on. Metropolitan Transportation Authority, which is New York. They explained the flags yesterday in the stream. Yeah, but I'm asking you, like, what do any of you know? I'm quizzing you. This is a quiz. Oh, that'd be well cool if I could do like a quiz, and the winner gets like a prize of some kind. MTA's Long Island Railroad. There you go. Rest in peace, Bottas, by the way. Yeah, I think, I mean... Hold on. Excuse me. I think Bottas will definitely be a reserve driver somewhere. Gotta be. Catch you later, Scottish Numpty. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I have an English resit tomorrow, so I should get some sleep as well. Yeah, definitely. Good luck for your English resit. Hope it goes well. And hopefully see you in the next stream this weekend. Catch you later. MTA is Long Island Railroad, Metro North Railroad, New York City Transport Authority. And I don't know what the last one is. You should do a RichyRail quiz on the Discord, just a random video idea for you. That's a good idea. I like that idea. I do. That's a good idea. I was thinking for 2,000 subscribers doing a Q&A, but it just didn't. I kind of didn't have time to do a Q&A in the sense that like I'd want to like properly edit it. So yeah. Maybe for 2.5. Maybe for 2.5k. Got to get there first, though. Last one is Staten Island Rapid Transit Authority, but it's technically operated by the New York City Transport Authority. Right, okay. Loads of different abbreviations. It's like F1, and it's so confusing because you've got DRS and ERS and anything else. Staten Island Rapid Transit Operating Authority. Just a few hundred, yeah. Any luck catching them swans, eh? It's just the one swan, actually. We watched that again. We rewatched that at the weekend, Hot Fuzz. What a fantastic film. One of the best, if not the best film of all time. Love that film. Staten Island Railway would be good for TrainsimWorld 5. It would be the most similar to New York City, to a New York City subway route, because it used New York City subway stock basically. Ah, nice. Okay, just an adaptive variant. Truth or Dare? No, I'm not doing Truth or Dare. Absolutely not. No. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Hi from Mark. Hi from Richie. The SIR is 14 miles with 21 stations. Oh, definitely doable. I love Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool's alright. They'd say... they'd go... Right. That's that. TrainsimWorld uses the R44 and R211S. Maybe one day we'll do it, but not. I mean, what can you really do for dares? Spawn in a Class 66? Like, not really much you can do dare-wise. And Truth, well, you can just ask me what train I like. It wouldn't really work. I don't like the concept of Truth or Dare. It gets out of hand too quickly. Flip-flops and frickle-frackle. How has that even become a thing? Speaky Goober. And Squirrel and all. What's your favourite rapid transit mainline train? When you say rapid transit mainline train, how do you mean? Skibbity Toilet or Sigma Ohio Riz? Oh no, I hate these sorts of questions. I hate brain rot. The timetable would be 30 minutes from midnight to 5, then 8:30 till 2:30, and then from 8:30 to midnight, with it being every 15 minutes over times. Look at that pink suitcase there. Oh, he's off. And a full line would be 32 minutes. 42 minutes. I just randomly put a GWR stream. I randomly put on a GWR stream what the frickle frackle. I think I saw that. One of my ones, was it? So the train operates rapid transit services, but that it does that on the main line. So something like maybe like the Bakerloo, maybe like the Lioness line, that sort of thing. Staten Island Railway is free except you enter and exit to most northern stations. Right, I'm off, Rich. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in, Train Spy. Much appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening, and catch you in the next stream. Yeah, I put it in, you read it, and you burst out laughing. Oh, yes, I remember. That's right. I remember. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. They know me where it snows. Why don't you and Shan for a video do a multiplayer game? That would be so fun to watch. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We've certainly planned to do that. Like I said, she's not focusing on it at the minute because it takes up a lot of time. Does doing both of them, and obviously, like, I've said that I still want to focus on mine because that's what I want to do. And she says, well, I kind of want to just take some. She wants to record some stuff, but it's sort of like, with the way that cat's going, it's sort of like she just wants to be with the cat all the time, and that's like she wants to keep an eye on her and make sure she's okay. Do you know what I mean? That's one of the Boston Worcester trains over there. You should do Shan Plays Transport Fever 2. That could be fun. That sounds like a good idea. Staten Island Railway is also mostly double track, except for the northern terminus, which has a couple of sidings and a depot. What's going to be really cool is with this route, obviously, all the stock that you see coming in and out of the station, we're going to see again. It's going to look incredible. I don't quite understand why the HSP 46 doesn't layer onto this route, because in my mind, I think the F40PH, like similar with the F125 as well, like I don't understand why the MP36 doesn't layer into Antelope. In my mind, I feel like it should sub in for one another because it's essentially the same thing. Should I just do weekly suggestions on your videos? I have decent ideas. Should I set up like a suggestions page on the Discord? I feel like a lot of people have different suggestions and like keep throwing in my way. What do you think if I set one up just called, you know, what you want, like what sort of content you want to see, what sort of route you want to see, that sort of stuff? 'Cause I think I did have one initially, but no one really used it. I was just thinking, okay, bear with it. I won't set one up tonight. I'll maybe set one up tomorrow. Remind me in general tomorrow evening, and I'll set one up. The thing I will caveat though is, if I don't use a suggestion or, you know, it kind of gets overlooked. Like if I don't do it, then don't take it personally. Like obviously suggestions are there to be like. I know a lot of people will probably have some suggestions to do with the Discord server, but I quite like how the Discord server is. I still need to do that cursed trains video and all. I keep forgetting to do that. It's funny if you. No, I'm glad you understand that. Like, I know some people might put a suggestion in, but like I've suggested this. How come you've not done it? But you know, suggestions are. I like the idea of people suggesting different things. That's why. This is the thing. whenever I do viewers' choice and play along streams and all that sort of stuff, I'm open to suggestions. I quite like the input that people have, and ultimately, it's what you lot find entertaining. So it'll be. I'm sort of happy to do what you lot find entertaining on trainsimworld and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because that helps, and I like the engagement too with like with the community. So yeah. I have a feeling, is that the train we left in? We might have gone full circle here. Seems like it anyway. I've timed that well because I'm on the verge of falling asleep. I'm going to play a bit of my mobile game. A lovely bit of The Simpsons Tapped Out, because I've still got that. First run you did was in the afternoon. Ah, right, okay, I see. So it's not the right train. It's cool though, because it's very similar, like, to the way that when we left, and then the way we're coming back in. Right, there we go. Let's stop there. I'll do. It won't accept that, will it? Didn't think it would. There we go, we're back on the move. I'm off to bed anyways. After this, I've got an exam today. Well, good luck for your exam, and I hope it goes well. Braking is such a pain. It's more that, like, this, you need to make sure you're in the platform. Right, I'm absolutely cream crackered. I'm off to bed. Obviously, we started a little bit later today. That's because, obviously, I weren't working from home today, so I had to make sure to get home and make my tea and stuff. But that was a stream on Boston Providence. Obviously, a bit of a prelude to next week's release on the MBTA Commuter. Before we go, let me very quickly check the poll. So interested. Okay, so we've had 87 votes in total, which is pretty damn nuts. Thank you everyone for coming in and voting on that. A majority of you aren't getting the route, which I find quite surprising, because obviously if you weren't too interested in it, you've come in here, which I appreciate you showing the support anyway, regardless, like, you don't really care for the future route. But yeah, so that's quite interesting. Also, the fact that that's combated by a lot of people not sure what to do. So a lot of you seem not sure with the route. So if you're on the fence, I will be streaming the route. I will be making first look videos on it. I might even do the conductor mode as a separate video, and obviously I'll be streaming it. So do feel free to come in and check that out, and that'll be next Wednesday, just because of timings of stuff. So yeah, next Wednesday, come and see what you think. I'll give you my opinion on it. I'll obviously be doing the first look video on it, all that sort of good stuff. I'll also have this Friday a what to expect video. So if you want my sort of typical breakdown and going into the timetable and all that sort of good stuff, keep an eye out for that on Friday. Just sort of, you know, talking briefly about the route before it comes out. A lot of people are saying that you're going to get it on day one, so that's cool. And a lot of you saying you're going to get it on sale. So thank you very much for everyone inputting in that poll. It's actually quite interesting finding that out. But yeah, like I say, Friday, what to expect from the MBTA Commuter route. This weekend, it's 80% happening. I need to speak to Casual about it and confirm it. But if you've not heard anything by Saturday, midday Saturday, then assume it's not happening. But we should be having a RichyRail, some form of spectacular stream, some form of big stream where we do viewers play along. That's where we'll be setting up the routes that we're doing. And we'll be telling you which ones they are, so you can get a bit of practice in, and we'll all play along at the same time. And hopefully, you know, whoever wins gets a prize of some kind. I don't know what it will be. I say it won't be like an actual prize. It won't be an actual prize. I mean, like, it'll be bragging rights essentially. But Hopefully, in future viewers' choice streams, we can maybe have a prize. We'll see. But me and Casual will be live this weekend, most probably. If you're not in this weekend stream or miss the MBTA Commuter video, as we've got another thing coming in there, MBTA Commuter comes out next week, and I'll be streaming it, all that sort of good stuff. So hopefully, if you're interested in that, you'll tune in for that. Other than that, thank you all for watching the stream this evening. It's been a good bit of fun, although we've had a few technical gremlins, but less said about that the better. And yeah, have a good rest of your week, everyone. Good luck at everyone that have got exams coming up. Hope they all go well. You know, don't stress too much. Don't overthink it. Just do what you can, and if you fail them, you can always redo them. Because I did my exams 3 or 4 times because I'm silly. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Take care, everyone.